Okay, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's your boy Trap King, and today we will just want to hunt and see if we're going to find anything that is going to put a smile on our face today. So let's just check it out. I'm going to share my chat in a second. So, so can you guys, okay, I believe you guys can see my chats. I believe so. I believe you guys can see my charts. I believe you guys can see my chat. So let me quickly go into the chart and let's look. So I'm going to start from gold. I'm going to start from gold. So let's go over to the 1 hour on gold. Excuse me. Let me start from gold. Okay, so what I was actually looking at on gold was, anyway, this was yesterday, but I don't know, nobody seemed to see it. So, I mean, I really don't, I really can't say anything about it. This is what I was looking at yesterday on gold, this one here. I was looking at this on gold yesterday. All right, gold didn't get where we wanted, and it has played out. And now look at what has happened. That's come there today. So I mean, I don't want to. I'm not going to touch this because I mean, this doesn't make any sense to me because it already played out here. So I'm just going to watch because what I want to see from gold is I want to see gold move to the upside and get to this point here. So let's go to H4 and see. Okay, good. I want to see gold come all the way to this point here. This way I'm looking at the gold. So the next time I'm going to try to sell gold, gold should be up here. All right. But now I'm not just saying, oh, he got there, I'm going to sell. Remember, this is a 4-hour time frame. So you want to be very careful. If it was a 1-hour time frame, I'd have easily said, okay, let's just trade it and all that. But this is a 4-hour time frame. So you need the market has to build up something for you to like trade. So next place I want to see gold is here. Till then, I'm just going to be watching. Maybe it could give us the high of the week here. Maybe because the market is in a funny kind of range. All right, so I could easily do this, take this away, and I could easily do this. I could easily do this. I could easily do that. So the market seemed to have come to test this zone here and started going back up. But I'm not going to say anything about it here. Let's just watch and see what happens. Okay, so let's go to GU. GU. So this is GU. This is GU. I'm going to go over to the 1 hour on GU. Now, what I was looking at on GU, I've been calling this for a very long time now. I was looking at this zone here. This zone here, I remember talking about a key level. That's an area that was once support and now became resistance. So this is GU here. This is GU. So I want to see GU come back here. And then we could have a stop loss of about 20 pips for a move of about 44 pips. How is it going to happen? I don't know. Could it happen? I don't know again. All right, so that's GU. Now GU has that. And then what we have again on GU is right here. What we have on GU again is right here. What we have again on GU is right here. So we have two levels on, we have GU buy, we have GU sell. Okay. We have GU buy, GU sell. Now, if GU comes here first, to this buy first, beautiful. Why not? We'll have a party. If GU, as in if it comes here first, we'll buy it from here and we'll hopefully see if we can take it all the way up here. That's like, how many pips is this whole range here? This is like a 50 pip range, 55 pips, right? If GU comes here first, we will take GU here and sell GU all the way down. But now, what I'm trying to build up here is there's a trap here that has not been retested. Let me bring out the indicator. Let me bring up the indicator. Okay, look at it there. There's a trap here that has not been retested. So I'm looking at this area of interest that it could come down here and retest and give us some money. And obviously your stop loss is going to be beneath this week here. This week right here. So you can have like a 25 pip stop loss. And then you hope that the market takes you for like, let's say, first target 25, 38. And then ultimately maybe it could come here and give us like 50, 56 thereabout. So that's what I'm looking at on what's it called? On GU. So we're just gonna have to wait and watch how things unfold. USDCAD. Okay, USDCAD. The only reason why I didn't call this setup yesterday, the only reason why I didn't call it was because of this zone here. That's the only reason why I didn't call it. Because I wanted this trap to form on this zone. That's the only reason why I didn't call this setup. So let's see. Let's go over to H4. Let's go over to H4. Because of that zone there, let's go to daily and see. Okay. Because of that zone right there. That was the only reason why I didn't call it out. If not, whoops, I'll call it out. And I have a feeling that, I don't know, why do I feel as if this is going to break down and continue going to the downside? Why do I feel as if that's going to happen? Why do I feel? I feel that's what's going to happen. But then, until it happens, I can't really say anything. So there's another area of interest here, which is right here. That's another area of interest. All of this I'm talking about on all these other pairs are basically speculations. The only one I seem to have a concrete setup is GBPUSD. All right, the rest of them is more like speculations. Let's go to GJ and see what GJ has for the people. GBPJPY seems to be bullish. GBPJPY seems to be bullish, at least up until here. At least up until here. So if I see a sell trap form here, or a trap that forms here and breaks out for a sell, or forms in this area and breaks out for a sell, then I'm going to take that sell. Okay, this is a very good area of it breaking up for either a buy or a sell. Okay, this area is a very good area. So until then, I'm most likely going to be looking for buys on this pair. I'm still going to be looking for buys on this pair. I mean, I could be wrong, but you know, it is what it is. Let's see. Okay. Let's go to what other pair? I was looking at EU. Oh, perfect. EU. Let's go H4. H4 on EU. I talked about this area for okay, was it on H4? No, I think it was on the daily I talked about it. I've been talking about this area for a very long time now. I've been talking about this area for a very long time. So the next area of rejection I want to see is on this zone here. Until then, I am bullish on this pair. Until then, I remain bullish. Until then, I remain bullish on this pair. Until here, I remain bullish. So I think that's all. That's all I'm looking at so far today. That's all I'm looking at today. I'm not looking at anything else. And again, This actually looks pretty interesting, this area here. This area here looks very interesting, this area. But it's a very huge zone. So I'm just going to do this. And I'm going to leave it there and wait for the market to come there. And then if the market comes there, all I'm going to do is just to see what the market builds up there before I could easily say, this is the setup I'm looking at. Or should we buy or should we sell? But until then, it's up here. So we have this market trapped in its zone here and here, buy and sell, whichever. That's the beauty about having a markup that has a buy and a sell, and the market is in between. Because what happens is that there's no setup that's going to escape you, or except the market wants to play in that range all week. Okay, so the market is going to sell, and maybe it did not get to your sell limit. You know that, okay, I'm expecting it to come down to this zone and then buy from there. That is just it. Okay, what else? Okay, I think that's all. I don't know. I think that's all I'm looking at. That's all I'm looking at. That's all I'm looking at. I think that's all I'm looking at, nothing more. I think that's all I'm looking at. So this is all I'm looking at here. So whether here or here, I don't know. I should have fun. Okay. Now, Bitcoin, finally, before I get off the Zoom, I've been talking about Bitcoin for a very long time now. And what did I tell people? I told everybody. I was actually hoping for Bitcoin to come all the way up here to 53 before Bitcoin continues its sell. Okay. That's what I was hoping for before Bitcoin continues its sell, at least. I mean, if it sells here, then why not? It could actually sell all the way down here first to like 36, then 29, then ultimately, this is the area the whole world is waiting for, 20,000. That's the area the whole world is waiting for. If the market, for whatever reason, gets 20,000, that is when you hear things like buy the dip. That is where you hear things like buy the dip. Because if it gets 20,000, I think that is when the buy is going to start on a long run. Until then, every other buy, in my opinion, is a short-term buy. Until then, every other buy is a short-term buy. So I mean, I can pull out my Fibonacci from here and extend it all the way here. Every other buy until then is a short-term buy. I mean, look at this. Between 62 and 79, this area here, but I want it here. I'm particular about this price here because of this, what I have here. I'm particular about this price here, okay? The next time I'm most likely going to look at this market and say, oh, Bitcoin could be a buy is if Bitcoin, for whatever reason, shows some bullish price action and takes away the previous high created. If it takes away this previous high created, just the way it took this high here, if Bitcoin takes away this high created, then you already know. It means that there's no way, I don't think Bitcoin is going to come back here. But for now, I see Bitcoin coming down here because it has formed what I like to call structure. Okay. I don't know. Well, anyways, I don't know if we have any questions. Do we have any questions before I get off? I get off. The only trade setup I seem to have called that I like happens to be GBPUSD because I have been waiting. GBPUSD happens to be the only one I have called. So Bitcoin, yeah. See that? So Bitcoin coming down. No, Bitcoin, you gotta sell. Bitcoin just gotta sell. You just gotta sell. Nah, you gotta sell. Bitcoin gotta sell. The build up is amazing. You just have to sell. Anyways, that's my time. So far, the only thing I'm leaving you guys here with is this pair, GBPUSD. That's the only one I seem to have found a setup worthy of note. Okay, it's a setup I'm going to take. If you want to take it with me, it's at your own risk. You're not obliged to take this setup. It is my setup. It is what I'm going to take. If I win it, I'm going to brag about it. If I lose it, I'm going to get salty about it. But remember, it is my idea. I posted it for myself. I'm calling it out for myself. If you trust me enough to take it, why not? Please, if you want to do that, apply proper risk management. Until next time, it's your boy Trap King. I'll see you guys later. Peace.